Question number 8 that needs to be answered on a sheet of graph paper. Here's the table. The values of x and y has been given, and we need to use a scale of 2 centimeters for 1 unit to draw a horizontal, on a horizontal axis for 0 to 6, and also using a scale of 2 centimeters to 10 units drawing a vertical y-axis for 90 to 150, and on your axis you need to plot the points to join them with a smooth curve. And now we need to use your graph to find the value of x when, the value of y when x equal to 4.5, and then the values of x for which y is equal to 128. After having drawn the graph, this is how it looks like. That's the curve, and as we were told, we need to find the value of y, okay, when x is equal to 4.5. So that's going to be 4.5 here. You just draw a line up, touch the curve, and read the value is going to be equal to 117. So the answer to this one is then y is equal to 117. And then we need to find the values of x for which y is equal to 128. Here we are. Draw a line here, y is equal to 128, and where it touches the curve at 2 points, you just drop 2 vertical lines, come down here. You're going to get this one as 1.1 and this as 5.3. So that's the second part to the question. So 1.1, basically it's the solution to this equation. Next is we need to draw a tangent to find the gradient of that tangent of the curve at the point where x equal to 1.5. So if we draw a tangent here at x is equal to 1.5, this is 1.5, okay. You come here, you draw your tangent, and then we need to find the gradient. Okay, to find the gradient, what you do, you just read 2 points here. You can take the point, let's say 1, 100. So 1 here, you go all the way up, you're going to get 121, 22, 23, 24. 124, so 1 and then 124. And the next one you can take, let's say 2. Alright, 2, and then we got 91, 92, 93. So a point here and a point here. So 2 and then 93. So to find the gradient, you take y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So 124 minus 93 divided by 1 minus 2. So 124, take away 93, and then you divide by minus 1. It's going to give you minus 31. So the gradient we're looking at is minus 31. We are told that the line y is equal to k is a tangent to the curve. Find the value of k. So y is equal to k is a tangent to the curve. Alright, the tangent is basically a straight line. So this is where y is equal to k. It touches the curve at that minimum point there. We may call it a minimum point because that's the lowest point of the curve. But that's what we're not interested in at the moment. So this is the line y is equal to k. And we can see that k could be 98. Alright, so this is basically 98. Got to have the sharp pencil and have it to be very distinct. So k is equal to 98. So this is the answer. For E, first part, the values of x and y are related by the equation y is equal to a over x plus bx. So, and we need to use the fact that 100 which lies on the curve will give us 200 is equal to all of that. So the way to do this is just to substitute these values. You can get 2 here for x, alright, so you're going to get 100 here, so that's 100 is equal to, then you've got a over 2 plus 2b. Multiply on both sides, you're going to get 200 is equal to a plus 4b. So that's been shown. Of course you can write this down on your graph there, because you need to write to answer the whole of this question on a sheet of graph paper. And then we've got to obtain a second equation for a and b. And we can use any pairs of values. Let's say 3 100 is used. Okay, so you can take 3 and 100 and you put it into this equation here. So let's use 3 and 100 and see what we get. So that's going to be equal to 100 is equal to a divided by 3 plus 3b. You multiply both sides, you're going to get 300 is equal to a plus 9b. So now we've got a second equation. So obtain the second equation. Here's the equation. 300 is equal to a plus 9b. Sorry. We need to find the value of a and the value of b. So to do that, what you do is you solve two simultaneous equations. So let's put this in corner here. A plus 4b is equal to 200, and then you get a plus 9b is equal to 300. These are the two equations. Subtract, you're going to cancel a. Minus 5b is equal to minus 100, meaning that b is going to be equal to 20. And therefore we got a is equal to 200. The 4b can go on there, minus 4b. That means a is equal to 200 minus 4 times 20, because b was 20. So a is equal to 200, take away 80, a is equal to 120. And here we are for this question. Take care.